This is a tutorial that will show teachers how to get Learning Ally set up. First, teachers will have to log in through Clever. And you can either search for Learning Ally in the search bar, or click on Reading in the left side navigation, or just scroll down and find Learning Ally. It will automatically get you logged in, and I suggest if you need to start adding students and making them eligible, click on Manage Students in the top. It will bring you to a page where it shows an entire list of students. If you start scrolling down, you can definitely add some filters, putting our school. You can filter by grade. You can search by last name, first name, and student ID. If you click on the blue column title that says last name, it will put them in order. Once you find a student that needs to become eligible, come on over and click on Select. And this new box will open up, and it will give you three options for making your student eligible: blind or visually impaired, other physical disability, or reading deficit. Select one of those and hit Save. It should end up changing the eligibility to eligible. Once you've gone through and you've added all of the students you need to make eligible, I suggest that you also add those students to your own account. So if you go on the left-hand side and start selecting multiple students, it will allow you to hit the button at the bottom that says Add My Students. If you end up doing this individually, you will be able to use the purple button for adding individual students. Once you've made your students eligible and you've also added them to your account, you can now begin assigning them books. Assigning them a book is helpful, especially if you want to be able to monitor their progress as they are reading the book. So if you go up to the top search bar and search a particular title, for instance, I did The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, it will give you an option to assign to a bookshelf, and you'll want to click on that. Just for your reference, right above, this particular book says Voice Text H. That means it is read with a human voice rather than computerized. Most of the books on Learning Ally are with a human voice, thankfully. You could also come down here to View Video Preview to hear the voice and actually just see what the format of the book looks like. So our next step is going to be to assign this book to somebody's bookshelf. So we're going to click on this button, and it will take you to a screen that looks like this, and the very first column will list all of the students that you have added to your account. Unfortunately, I haven't found a way to divide them out by class, but hopefully that isn't too much of a problem. If it is, let me know and I can investigate that a little bit further. But it should list all of the students you've made eligible. And for this particular book, the one that I had clicked on, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, I'm going to choose the green plus sign to add a student and then be able to assign them that book. So once I've added them, they'll be in this second column, and then I can click on the blue button that says Assign Book, and that book will be available to those students. Another thing you can do if you're not entirely sure what book you would like to assign, or you just want to see if a particular book is available, or just see what's available on Learning Ally, you can go to Browse Audiobooks, and under Category, I really like that it does have an option for Spanish titles. This is incredibly important for many of our classes, and if we go to our dashboard next, all of the students that we have added, as they begin reading their books, this will start to show us some of their progress. Again, you can click on the column titles to sort the list, and it will also show you their average time spent reading, their total time spent reading, number of pages that they've read on Learning Ally completely, and number of days that they have spent reading. If you click on a particular student's name, it will give you a little bit more details about that student. This is just a sample student account that I have showing right here, and it's showing me a few of the books that this student has on their shelf right now. The ones that I have assigned, I can see the progress with Boy in the Striped Pajamas. There's 58 pages being read. Front Desk, there's 103 pages being read. You're only able to see that if you have assigned the book, or if the book has been assigned by any other teacher. You can view the progress even if somebody else has assigned that book, which works out well for teachers and co-teachers. If you have any further questions, don't mind stopping by the library or giving me an email, Stephanie Clark, and I'd be happy to help you.